What's going on, everyone? This is Shadow Jr. here, and honestly, I was not supposed to be making this kind of stream because today's Thanksgiving, and I'm supposed to be spending time with my friends and my family, but as the title says, this is serious. Um, I found out from my sister Naughty. Actually, a few of us found out from my sister Naughty, and one of the ones that found out is in the chat right now. Hello, Mom. Um, this doesn't surprise me, but from what Naughty told us, Hawk Sonic's at it again. But I also found out what Aiden has done in my dad Miles and Mom Fiona's server, and it's not the first time that Aiden has done this, so I am really, really disappointed in Aiden right now. Like, I don't know why Aiden is begging for artwork and and harassing three people. I thought Aiden learned from the last time, but I guess he didn't. I guess he can't control himself or whatever his problem is. I don't know what his issue is, but really, it's ridiculous. And as for Hawk Sonic, this is why people have tried to warn people not to trust this guy, and I've said it over and over. Many others have said it too. Even even Geno and Lucky Wolf, and I'm pretty sure even Max has said not to trust this guy. But it's like people don't want to listen. Because it's like if you don't listen to what they gotta say about Hawk Sonic, or even myself, or even Naughty, or my mom Ashley, this is what you get. You get stabbed in the back. And really, I should not have to, and honestly, I should not have to keep telling people not to trust Hawk Sonic. And they shouldn't have to either. Because I don't know how many times that Geno had to make streams about Hawk Sonic, same with Lucky Wolf. Even they gave awareness. I got people, because I got people in my chat right now that are literally annoyed. And honestly, those who keep trusting Hawk Sonic, you're on your own, because I'm not gonna keep warning you guys about him. You guys are on your own. If you still want to believe that he changed, you're fooling yourselves. I'm not doing it no more. I'm not. But whatever Hawk is doing, I ain't helping you if you're one of the people that trusted him. Because it's been said over and over. Thank you, Uncle Phantom, because this is really disappointing. It's like we can't enjoy a holiday without hearing nonsense. And honestly, I feel bad for I feel bad for Sally. I really do. I don't know why Hawk keeps harassing her. Because really, because last I checked, she doesn't even want nothing to do with him. So I don't understand why he keeps harassing her. And I know if we were to confront him about it, he's going to flat out deny it. And if he was watching the stream right now, I know he would most likely tell Multi on me, which I don't care if he tells Multi. I don't care. Go ahead and tell Multi, Shadow EXE. I don't care. And I'm mad. And I'm mad about what Multi said to me yesterday when I explained to him while I told him what happened with Gage Jr. Multi Shadow EXE actually said something that really upsetted me, even though I didn't really say nothing, but I kind of went in my chaos form, honestly. And I know most people don't know what he said, so I'm gonna say what Multi said. Multi says, "No offense, but I feel like you guys are trying to get Hawk in trouble." And to me, that's bullcrap. We're not trying to get Hawk in trouble. If anything, he brings trouble to us. And he causes drama. So it made me mad and it hurt me that Multi said that to me. If you didn't know, Phantom, well, you're finding out now. Yeah, Multi's own words that, no offense, but I think your family is trying to get Hawk in trouble. No, I'm being dead serious. I am being dead serious. I am not making this up. He said it to me yesterday. He said it to me while I was on the phone with Phantom. With Spartan, excuse me. I was on the phone with Spartan and we were talking about the situation, and I was trying to invite Multi because I had to tell him what happened with Gage Jr. And after he said what he said he was going to talk to Kyle about it, and I don't know if he did that, and he didn't really talk to Gage Jr. on last night. Gage Jr. got the message the next day, which is today. But yeah, he's saying that he thinks that we're trying to get Hawk in trouble, which is ridiculous. We are not trying to get Hawk in trouble. And it makes me think that because you said that, Multi, you really are giving Hawk a chance. You might want to say that there's some doubt, but after what you said to me, I feel like you're really being brainwashed by this guy. Because what if you were to find out that Hawk is harassing Sally? You think that's us bringing trouble? Well, it's not. He's the one starting it. And I told you, many of others have told you, it wasn't a good idea to trust him. So you ought to be ashamed of yourself for trusting this guy. All of you. Because I know Lucas is giving him the benefit of the doubt as well. You ought to be ashamed as well, Lucas. It's not just Multi. It's Lucas, too, that was giving Hawk a chance. And I can't believe Lucas was trying to convince Digital Override that, oh, Hawk is changing. I'm pretty sure Digital Override, they all saw and heard what Hawk has done. So don't even try to convince them that Hawk is changing. So, Lucas, I suggest you shut up. Of course, you wanna, because you always trying to stop Leon from making certain streams. Like, if you don't like it, then butt out. Don't even watch it. Because you say that you hate drama, then why are you getting involved then if you hate it so much? It makes no sense. And if I'm talking about Hawk Sonic, yeah, you're probably gonna throw a fit at me, which I really do not care. You wanna get mad at me, Lucas? I don't care. Get mad at me. I don't care. Because you're out of my league as well. Yeah, well, Multi can say whatever he wants. Like, if Multi has something to say, he can come say it to my face. Like, if Multi was streaming right now at this point, and he got a problem with what I'm saying, he can come in here and say what he gotta say. Because recently, Multi and Reaper had an argument, which doesn't surprise me. They've had arguments in the past, and they're still having an argument. Apparently, Multi was telling me yesterday that, oh, I can't be around Reaper. I don't know why we had a fight and all that. Like, dude, I would say this, Multi, you and Reaper really need to cut it out with these arguments. Because when you guys have an argument, you get people involved, or people get involved, even though you might not ask them to, but still. It's ridiculous. I don't know what you and Reaper are fighting over. Because according to what I heard, I'm not going to say who told me this, You guys are always arguing. You guys fight about who's the strongest, and honestly, I I really do not care who's the strongest. I don't care. It doesn't matter it doesn't matter who the strongest is. Why is that even important? Oh, I'm stronger than you. It doesn't matter. I could care less who's the strongest or who's the smartest or whatever. I don't care. You guys take your OCs too far. Both of you, actually. Both you and Reaper. Both of y'all. Because I've had enough. We've all had enough. And if you didn't know, Multi, Naughty had to tell me that Sally feels betrayed by you. And that's because you choosing Hawk over her. And I feel like right now you should be ashamed. I actually feel bad for Sally. I really do. Because you should be helping her and not supporting Hawk. Because you don't know what Hawk is doing when you're not looking. He's always up to no good, and you should have known that he was plotting something. I had a bad feeling that Hawk was up to something. Because he always is. He's going to act innocent just to fool you. And you fell for it. Shut up. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are, but shut up. Butt out. You don't know what the situation's about, so shut your mouth. I ain't in the mood. I'm not in the mood for a troll. Yeah, I do have to deal with everything, but when it comes to my friends and my family, I put them first. Because if any of you guys are in trouble, then you know I'm gonna help out, even if I am at work. Like, I have to work Saturday. And Hawk, you are literally upsetting everybody in my chat right now, and I know you don't have no regrets whatsoever. I can tell you're shaking right now, Naughty. I can tell. I'm sorry that you are. And what's really upsetting me is that we all have to deal with this on Thanksgiving. Because I'm worried now. I'm worried of what's going to happen on Christmas. That's on that's your decision, Ben. I am not trying to have a grudge against Multi. Because he's supposed to be my dad. It just disappoints me that he's supporting someone that's harassing people, and that's Hawksonic. Because Multi knew everything Hawk has done. Because it was pointed out in the stream that he privated. And I'm still pissed off that my son had to get timed out in that stream when he did nothing wrong. And if my son is still upset about it, I can't blame him because he didn't do anything. Well, he's gonna realize a little too late, Ben. He's gonna realize a little too late. Because if I'm not mistaken, I think my mom Ashley have already cut ties with Multi. And that's not my fault. She's already, because she's also disappointed in Rouge, aka Mia. I don't know what to do when it comes to Mia. I have not talked to her because, like I said, I still feel betrayed, honestly. I really do. I saw me as a sister. Hi, Tiger. Ben, oh my gosh. Ben, you think we're not tired of the fighting? You can't think that we're not tired of the fighting, Ben, because we are tired. You honestly think that we asked for this? Well, think again, because we didn't. I didn't want this. None of us did. Hawk had one job, and that's just to leave everyone alone, but he won't. So you should be getting on him and not me, or anyone in the chat. What happened, Tiger? Well, from if you really want to know, we were told that Hawk Sonic is harassing Sally again. That's what happened. And it disappoints me that Multi is supporting Hawk while Hawk is doing this. And I saw Hawk on Iron Stream a few like the other night or something. I don't know why Hawk was on Iron Stream. If Iron also trusts this Hawk, and I'm disappointed in him too. Because Iron is one of my brothers. So it disappoints me that Iron trusts this guy. And hello, PJ. And to be honest, this stream wasn't my idea. PJ, from what Naughty told me on Discord, Hawk is harassing Sally again. And this is what we tried to tell Multi, that trusting Hawk wasn't a good idea. So there you go. It's fine, Ben. It's fine. Like I said, I'm also disappointed with Aiden because he got banned again from a server. I'm like, oh gosh. Because I'm also friends with Aiden, but I did not know that he was doing this crap again. So because I used to watch Aiden streams, and I used to be a part of his streams way back, but not very much now. So yeah, I'm disappointed with three people right now. I'm disappointed with Multi. I'm disappointed with Aiden, and of course, I'm still disappointed in Rouge. Look, Ben, I don't know if you know this, but we've told Multi over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And Multi knew every single time. Like, this is not the first time that Multi has to find out what Hawk has done. This is not the first time. He's found out in the past. And it sickens me that Lucas has to do this as well. So he's another one that I'm disappointed with, but I already blocked him on Discord. I don't have nothing to say to Lucas. Not to mention, he yelled at my brother Android like a few weeks ago. Yes, I did. Yes, I did, Tiger. Yes, I did. Like Lucas had no business yelling at my brother. My brother didn't do anything to him. Well, it should already be a wake-up call because if Multi is watching, then yeah, Sally is getting harassed by Hawk. And I don't think Sally would make that up. Because I'm pretty sure she has proof. Yeah, might as well say we're putting our foot down. Give Naughty hugs, everyone. She's having an anxiety attack again. I don't know where Shay's at the moment. I know, right? Thank you, PJ. I actually agree. Like, like really, man. We're all trying to enjoy a holiday, and it's like we can't even do that. If Naughty wants, maybe when the stream's done, we can do a Google call if she wants. I don't know if Shay will be available for that, but I'm pretty sure it's something we can do. Anyways, I don't know if Hawk is watching because I think I hid him from my channel, but Hawk, a word of advice. Or, here's a warning, Hawk. If you keep harassing Sally, you are going to lose your channel. I don't care that there's no inappropriate videos on your stream, but we can still give YouTube a report of what you're doing. And if Sally has to show that evidence, then so be it. So I suggest you back off. If you want to harass someone, you can harass me because I'm not afraid. Sally's a minor. And that's what you're technically doing. You're harassing a minor. And I find it disgusting that you're doing that. I find it disgusting. You make me sick. You got my ex-nephew Kyle believing your lies. Because he also believes that you're changing. And I already feel betrayed by him. Because I am no longer his uncle. If he's watching, yeah, I'm not your uncle, Kyle. After what you did, I cut ties. And I see that you also ignored everybody's advice about taking a break, Kyle. So yeah, you're like out the picture. So am I, Uncle. So am I. Because look, because I said it before. There's a document of Hawk, and I'm not gonna say what the document is. And I'm not telling Hawk about it either. Like if he were to say, "Show me this document," don't show it to him. He doesn't need to know. It's none of his business as far as I'm concerned. But I'm gonna say this: when you look at that document, it's worse than you think. And even if you did show him, I'm pretty sure he'll deny it. He might say, "I didn't do any of that," or "It's the past." Like, whatever, Hawk. That's what you always say. It's the past. Well, like me and Spartan said, for you, the past is the present. Like, what you've done in the past, you're still doing it. So you can't use that. So you're lying. Of course, you'll admit that you have anger issues, which most of us do. But it doesn't, but it's not an excuse. And I have to hear once again that you lied about having DID. But you already admitted to faking it. You admitted to faking it in Scar's old recording that he still has on his channel. So it doesn't surprise me that you got caught saying that again. It doesn't surprise me. And to fake DID, that's serious. That is not something you should fake or lie about. Yeah, I hope so too, PJ. I hope so as well. I'm already praying for that. Because like I said, 2025 has been hectic and chaotic. As I think Uncle Sarge was saying that this has been the worst year, and honestly, I don't blame him for saying that. We can only hope the new year will be better. Which I hope it will be. Anyways, a lot of people do have DID, but apparently Hawk does not. And I remember what he said in that recording. He admitted to faking DID because he wanted to be like everybody else. He wants to be like us, apparently. But to me, that's never gonna happen. You can't be like us, Hawk. Because you don't treat people right. Everyone's a slave to you. In other words, you're just using us just to get subscribers or to be famous. So don't play games. And don't use the innocent act either. And I said it already. If you and Multi are brothers, you are not going to be my uncle. That is a no. Because you're not going to be my uncle or my stepfather. As far as I know, you're not part of my family. And you never, ever will be. I don't even want you in my family. And for you to say that you don't have a care about me, Hawk, I don't give a crap about you either. So if you think that you hurt my feelings by saying that, you didn't. Because I don't give a crap about you either. So feelings are mutual. You don't care about me, I don't care about you. I don't need you to care about me. I don't need your sympathy. I don't need nothing from you. Hawk can try to hurt me. Let him try to hurt me. Let him. Because I'd rather he hurt me than Sally. You want to hurt someone, Hawk? Hurt me. Hurt me instead. What's going on? The usual of what's going on. I had to find out that Hawk Sonic is harassing Sally. That's what happened. And Multi Shadow EXE chooses to trust this guy. And I'm disgusted by it. I tried to tell Multi so many times of what Hawkins did, and he always said, I know what he did. I talked to him about it. I tell him that Hawk is not gonna listen. Yeah, I am serious. I am. I'm serious. Multi even said yesterday, oh, no offense, but I think you and your family are trying to get Hawk in trouble. Like really? Really? What is it, Phantom? I admit, I'm still pissed off at Multi Shadow EXE for saying that. I know. I know she's breaking down. I know. I sent her hugs. Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm talking about Multi-Shadow EXE. And he's well aware of what Hawk's done in the past, but it's like Multi don't care. I mean, he'll say that he does, but he's not acting like it. Yes.
Okay, there's so much shit I've missed. What is going on?
Well, first off, Aiden got kicked out of a server because he's begging for art and he's been harassing 3 people.
Uh-huh.
And then I gotta hear from your girlfriend that Hawk is harassing Sally again.
Should I be surprised or should I not?
Not really, but what's making us disappointed is that Multi-Shadow EXE trusts this guy. And he, like I already said, he says that no offense, but I think you and your family are trying to get Hawk in trouble. He said that to me. He said that to me last night.
And yet, bro gets himself in trouble. How is your family getting Hawk in trouble when he's the one getting himself in shit?
You tell me.
Genuinely, Multi, how the fuck does that work, huh?
I don't even know how that worked, man. Because we don't want nothing to. We literally don't want nothing to do with the guy.
If we wanted something to do with him, we would have probably would have started getting him in shit. If we wanted to get him into shit, we would have done. But considering we want nothing to do with the fucker, we've just left him. We left him be, and yet bro's stalking people. It's harassment.
And now he's having a panic attack, so you might want to
I
check
don't
up.
have I have Discord on browser. I don't have the app, so I can't join calls. Only downside, unless I use my sister's Discord, then well.
Well, then y'all gonna have to do it. Then y'all probably gonna have to do a Google call.
Hold on, I'll send Rio a DM, see if I can use her Discord.
Then do a Google call because she needs both of us like right now, even though I'm doing this stream. Like I said, I didn't even want to do this stream. Everybody was talking about it in the call. I came enjoying story about hearing about this guy. I was enjoying my day.
Alright, I got permission. She said, yeah, I can use her account to do a call. Just don't add anyone. Just don't add anybody. So I'll just use Rio's Discord account.
Well, she wouldn't be very happy about this either.
Alright. I guess I'll join the Discord call on Rio's Discord, I guess.
Alright.
Alright, later.
Later. Anyway. If anybody wants to confront Multi about this or tell him what happened, go right ahead. I personally don't care. Just don't be surprised if Multi-Shadow EXE doesn't listen or if he says that, oh, I'll talk to Hawk or whatever. Because I'm pretty sure that's what he would say. Not to mention, Multi-Shadow EXE is already dealing with a lot of stuff, he says. And I would not be surprised if he was still recovering from his argument or fight with Reaper. Because I saw a little bit of Reaper's streams, so Yeah, I will not be surprised. But Multi, even though you're my dad, the more Hawk causes trouble, the more people are going to start doubting your words that, oh, Hawk is changing. Because if he's still doing this, then Hawk either lied to you or you're just being manipulated. I don't know any other way to put it. But I think you need to wake up. You really do. You need to wake up. Oh, speak of which, you're in the chat. I tried to like tell you that trusting him wasn't a good idea. We all tried to tell you. We was not trying to get Hawk in trouble. I don't know why you said that to me last night. Because that kind of like upsetted me. Like, why would I want to get Hawk in trouble when I don't even want nothing to do with the guy? Like, yeah, he'll mention my name sometimes, but that doesn't mean I want anything to do with him. He mentions all of our names. He's going to say our names because he wants us back, and that's what I've been told. He wants us back, but it's over. We don't want nothing to do with him. I can understand that you're stressed out. You think we're not? We're all stressed, and it's all because of him. Like, I was trying to enjoy Thanksgiving, and guess what I had to hear? Oh, Hawk is harassing Sally. And honestly, like Shay said, it's not a shock. And I honestly feel bad for Sally, even though I'm not friends with her on Discord, but still, I still feel bad. But she does not deserve this. In fact, none of us do. And Naughty right now is having a panic attack because of this. Or anxiety attack, whatever you want to call it. I do agree with that, PJ. I wonder if he is getting therapy like he says. Because Hawk claims that he's getting therapy, but I don't know. I can't believe anything that guy says. I don't believe it. Actions speak louder than words. I've heard the saying before. So until Hawk can actually show that he's changed, I don't believe anything he says. And I literally don't want nothing to do with him. Of course, Sally. Come on in, Sally. But yeah, I am sick of the lies that Hawk is saying. I'm sick of it. I don't want to hear it. Like if Hawk were to like beg and say like, I'm not lying and all that, like, shut up, Hawk. Just shut up.
Hey, hi everybody.
Hey, Sally.
So, what happened is true. Yes, I'm getting harassed. Turns out, I caught him faking DID yesterday. And I somewhat recorded it. Because I caught him faking DID long ago and him trying to bring it up again. And it's weird. So then I have a screen record from Captain Jazz, right? And she says, and shows the video of Hawk trying to talk to me, saying, and Mia in the background saying, then tell Multi to tell Sally something. And Hawk's like, well, then just tell Multi to tell me to get to Sally. I'm like, what? Hold up the phone. I thought it made it clear. I did not want to talk to him no more. Right? Like, I only unblocked him to see what was on with my son, multishadow.exe, because they were hanging out with him yesterday. Even Reaper, my boyfriend, was there. We unblocked him to make sure that they were saved. Crystal was there too. And what I remember is she used to date him and she has a bad history with him. But she's talking to him. So I'm like, what is going on? Like, I don't understand. I feel like I'm dug in a hole and just left there. Because every time when I try to tell people to not friend people who have a bad history,
Mm-hmm.
they don't listen.
Yeah.
Every time when I try telling people not to trace, they just call me an uncontrolled bitch. And you know who you are. But
Yeah.
I'm not mad about that no more. I'm just sad that nobody listens to me when I'm trying to help. So I'm stopping. I'm not going to help anybody no more because I should be focusing on myself and my break. But am I? No, because y'all are distracting me. It's hard. I already got Naughty over here having a freaking panic attack because she figured out that I got attacked.
And multi-streaming right now.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder why.
It says that I'm done with this.
I don't see it.
Multi-shall say streaming.
But like I said, it's his choice to stay with him or not. It's not mine. Hold on, I gotta be right back. Hold on.
Like I said, I feel bad for Sally that she has to go through this, so now y'all know what she has to put up with. She does not deserve this stress. And from what I'm seeing in the chat here, doesn't surprise me that people are mad at Hawk. Well, y'all should have listened.
Okay, I'm
Told
back.
them.
So what I'm trying to say is, I'm not mad at my son. I'm not. It's his choice. I can't control my own RP family, whatever they do. It's wrong. Everybody has their own opinions. Everybody has their own heart. But in reality, Hawk has no heart. The amount of
Yeah.
times he has come to me and asked for me to be his mod again is crazy. And no, I'm not going back to him. Never. Ever. I mean it. Unless if he actually changes, then yeah, I'll go. But I'm not doing that.
I don't think he's ever gonna change.
Me either. I gave him like a lot of chances in the past. Some of you hated me for it, some of you understood. But I'm not that person no more. I'm trying to change for my own benefit.
Mm.
But all this, I don't want people fighting. That's the last thing I want. Like, this social media break is actually helping me and my partner realize who we actually are and to get a break from all this drama stuff. It's helping us, and you should do it too. And I'm not mad at Multi EXE. He's my son. I can't be mad at him. I just don't understand why he would give him help after what he has done.
That's what we all been wondering.
He told me that his mom and other people tried telling him to help people who need it. I've tried doing that. Everybody here can agree with me. I tried doing that long ago with him. And look how it didn't work out.
It's been said you can't help everybody.
Exactly. If you try to help someone else and they're giving you a hard time, that's you wasting your help on someone. That's you wasting your feelings on someone. It's not gonna help at all.
Yeah.
And I get it. It's hard to not feel bad for someone, but in this case, Hawk is doing that for your attention. Like I caught him faking DID long ago. He admitted it on a stream, and now he's trying to bring it back up. Oh hell no!
Oh yeah, on Scar's recording. Yeah, I remember that.
And now Scar's gone. He's
Yeah.
gone. No, he's not dead. He's just off social media, and he's been texting me and telling how his life has been, and he's more happier than he is now or back in the time. But y'all people need to realize that once these people use you to the bone, they're going to use you to the bone more and start toying with your feelings and playing with you. That's how I felt. But I'm not going to let him take control of me no more. I'm not going to let him hurt anybody.
So,
Like, I'm finally done with my dairy-free diet. I made it. I have that hope. None of you do. Because y'all waste your heart on someone who's done a lot. I get it. Hawk is still a minor. I get it. But that doesn't mean you give him the much chances you have given him.
it's not an excuse.
Exactly, that's what I'm trying to say. Thank you. I'm just in the zone.
Yeah.
But people don't waste anything on bad people. Don't.
Yeah.
Because if you're going to be dragged down with them, I lost many people because I was used to be friends with Hawk. I lost lots of people, but I gained them back. I gained them back.
I'm slowly gaining people's trust too.
Like, I still don't get why this all is going on. Like, my son, I deeply care about him. I have helped him in so many situations in his server. A lot. And I promise you, it's not easy, but you have to get through it. So now I'm gonna go check on him and see he's okay, because he's my son and I worry about him.
Alright.
But thank you for hearing me out.
No problem. There you go, everyone. Just please, please stop trusting Hawk. Because honestly, none of us can't take this anymore. Even Sally's had enough. I've had enough. My uncle's had enough. PJ had enough. My fiance had enough. We've all had it. Thank you, Uncle, because it is frustrating. I agree. And this is why we say that we don't want to hear about Hawk anymore. Like, this is the reason why we don't. Because we know he's no good. So don't waste your time on Hawk anymore. Don't waste your time. He's not worth it. Because I don't want anybody else getting manipulated by him or getting hurt by him. I feel bad that if Nova is one of my mothers, that she has to put up with him. But it's her choice. There's nothing I can do about it. I could probably tell her what Hawk has done, but it's still her choice at the end of the day what she wants to do. There's nothing I can do to, tell her to get away from Hawk, because I'm not the type of person to make anyone's decisions. The only thing I can hope for is that she doesn't get hurt. As I've seen people get hurt by Hawk, and it always pissed me off or made me upset. Like I said, I might not have a relationship with Sally, but I care about her. I still care about her. Like, when she was in a relationship with Scar, I was a son to her. I don't know what our relationship is now, but I still care about her. And I always will. I don't want her to have to keep dealing with Hawk. So y'all really need to wake up and stop trusting this guy. Like I said, it's not an excuse that Hawk is a minor. It's not an excuse. Because Hawk has to grow up. He might tell us to grow up, but he's the one causing trouble, so tell him to grow up. I'm already an adult, so he doesn't have to tell me to grow up. I might not sound like an adult, but I am. So Hawk is in no position to be telling me to grow up. Because I don't harass people. I don't beg for anyone to take me back or force them. Because that's what Hawk does. He's forcing us to come back to him and blah blah. But it's over. I ain't giving him any more chances. I am done. Honestly, I feel more bad for Sally because she was the one getting harassed by Hawk. So honestly, as much as I am trying to take a break, because that's what I've been doing, because I was not trying to do a stream today. I was taking a break from it. I was probably going to do a chill stream on Saturday because, like I said, I've been trying to do more chill streams. And I can imagine Striker is not going to be very happy about this because he is going to see this. Hey, Evil Sonic. Striker's not going to be very happy about this, and he's probably going to be DMing me and going to ask me what happened. In fact, he said he's going to see me tomorrow, so he'll probably be watching the stream. I don't know if he's watching right now, but you guys get what I mean. You miss Sally because she was here, Evil Sonic. And if Sally needs my help again, then she has my help. Like I said, I might not be friends with her on Discord, but I am friends with her on VR chat. And I'm sorry that I had to make this stream on Thanksgiving, because really, I was trying to enjoy the holiday. So, my apologies for making this stream. Even though, like I said, it wasn't really my idea, but it's just as Mom Ashley said, we were putting our foot down, and I agree, that's what we were doing. Because I admit, I'm not scared of Hawk. Perhaps I used to be afraid of him way back. Maybe like 2 years ago, I don't know. But I'm not anymore. I don't care if Hawk makes a comment or makes a stream about this. I personally don't care. I really do not care. And if he does make a stream, a piece of advice. Don't listen to anything he says. Like, if he's gonna say that he regrets what he did, he had plenty of time to think about his actions. But he didn't do that. So, I'm not falling for it. Oh, um, well, good luck in the funeral, cause funerals are tough. So, you have my support, Evil Sonic. You have my prayers and my support. In fact, I'll do this. Yeah, I remember. I remember. I didn't forget. Please support Evil Sonic, cause yeah, it's about his brother. I didn't forget about that. I really am sorry. I'm sorry that that the funeral's tomorrow. I've been to funerals and I've cried at every single one that I went to. Sally could use the support too. Because you guys heard what she said, and if you didn't hear what she said, then rewind the stream. I know, yeah, funerals are sad, you're not wrong. If I didn't cry at funerals, because I think there was one funeral I didn't cry at, but I was still sad. Because it's sad regardless. And everybody does grieve in their own way. So, yeah. Yeah, Sally needs the support too. I don't know what's gonna happen with Multi now, because he was in the chat too, but like my Uncle Phantom pointed out, Multi is streaming right now, so I don't know what's gonna happen. And Lucas is saying my name in the chat. Lucas, keep my name out of your mouth. Like, stop saying my damn name. Yeah, well, you're gonna tell people not to be mad at everybody else, Lucas. Be mad at you. Yeah, you also want to say you don't care, Lucas. I don't expect you to care. I really don't. I don't expect you to care. I don't. I don't expect you to care. Because from what it's worth, Lucas, to me, you never cared. And I haven't forgiven you for yelling at my brother for no reason. And you almost cost my fiance to lose her child. So I ain't forgiving you for that either. Not even my fiance wants to talk to you, Lucas, so get out of here with that. I don't want to hear it. Like I said, I don't want excuses or anything. As I was saying about Hawkstream, don't make excuses for the guy, and I wouldn't be feeling sorry for him either, because I've heard Hawk cry on his stream, but you know what? Was he crying when he hurt us? When he hurt Sally or any of us? No. So why should we have any sympathy for him? And that's the thing, I don't. I don't have any sympathy. I'm not gonna have any sympathy for Hawk. I don't care what he says. And if anybody wants to tell me that, oh, Shadow Jr. Hawk mentioned your name, let him. I don't give a damn. Hawk can't do nothing because I have him blocked on Discord and VR chat, and it's gonna stay that way. Like Sally, I don't want nothing to do with Hawk either. Because if people didn't know, Hawk once used one of my friends on VR chat just to contact me. Like, he would ask my friend, oh, can you tell Shadow Jr. to unblock me? Like, why should I unblock you? I don't have nothing to say to you. So if he's gonna try to do that with y'all, please don't. Because, you know what I'm gonna say? I'm not unblocking him. I don't care how many times he asks you. He's gonna have to deal with it. Like, tell Hawk there's nothing that me and him need to discuss. Because if I have to talk to Hawk, I'm not gonna talk nicely. Just warning y'all. I might snap or crash out, whatever. Because I'm really mad at him. And I don't know if there's gonna be a time that I'm not mad at him, but right now, I'm mad at him. So it's best to just keep him away from me. Because I'm done. I don't want to hear it. And I do apologize that Naughty was having a panic attack or anxiety attack. I am sorry, Naughty. Hopefully, I pray that we don't have to hear about Hawk Sonic anymore. Although it wouldn't surprise me if more incidents about him come up because, like I said, Hawk is never up to any good. So when it's about Hawk Sonic, it's never good. It's just like with the G word, nothing good. I don't know, and you guys can do this if you want. Report Hawk Sonic's channel, because I personally don't care. I really don't care. Because I even say the same thing about the G Words channel. Same thing. Report it. Report it for harassment or whatever. Thank you, PJ. That means a lot. So I am gonna end the stream right here. I don't want to hear any more nonsense about Hawk. And happy Thanksgiving, Sarge. I don't want to hear any more nonsense about Hawk, honestly, but if he does anything else, and if anybody wants to tell me about it, then that's fine. But all I can suggest, really, is just stay away from him. That's pretty much all I can say, because there's really not much else we can do about him, so yeah, just block, report, do whatever. I personally don't care. And if anyone's gonna wonder, well, what are you gonna do about Multi and Rouge? Honestly, I don't know. Now that they found this out, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if we're gonna talk. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see, because I am a forgiving person and I really don't hold grudges, but it did break my heart when they gave Hawk a chance. I'm not gonna lie about that. So I might still need time. And they'll just have to understand that I need time. So I don't know what's gonna happen. So, y'all can do whatever y'all please with Multi and the others. I really do not care. And Multi's still streaming, so if you guys want to watch that, then go ahead. I don't care. And me, I'm not gonna look at the stream, honestly. So, yeah. One more piece of advice, Hawk, or a warning. Leave my family and my friends alone. And that goes for Sally. Leave her alone too. 'Cause if I hear anything else, it ain't gonna be pretty. So back off. Stop trying to get us back or beg for forgiveness or whatever, because it's over. You had your chances. And you blew it every time. So accept that it's over, it's done. Just move on with your life. Because we're done. Alright, this is even though it's getting late, it's still Thanksgiving, so hopefully this stream didn't ruin anyone's day, so have a good Thanksgiving, everyone. Take care, be safe. Peace, everyone. See ya.